Greetings, fellow meccas. Today, we'll be working on finding limits from a table. The problem. Create a table of values of f of x equal to the square root of x minus 1 divided by x minus 1, corresponding to values of x near 1. Then make a conjecture about the value of the limit f of x as x approaches 1. Now pause this video, take a few minutes, and solve this problem. Welcome back. Hopefully you were able to solve this problem. Now let's solve it together. So we need to create a table to find the limit f of x as x approaches 1. So we have x, f of x, and let's put 1 here, and then we go have our right hand side and our left hand side. For x, we should pick values close to 1 so we can determine a limit if a limit exists. So let's find values such as 0.9, 0.99, and let's do 0.999 on the left hand side. And on the right hand side, let's use 1.001, 1.01, and 1.1. Now, what are the corresponding f of x values? Well, when x is equal to 0.9, we just plug in 0.9 into our f of x, wherever we see an x, we plug in 0.9. And for the first one, for 0.9, f of x is going to be equal to 0.513. For 0.99, plugging into f of x, we get 0.501. And if we plug in 0.999 into f of x, we get 0.5001. And on the right-hand side, if we plug in 1.001 into f of x, we get 0.4998. And if we plug in 1.01 into f of x, we get 0.498. And if we plug in 1.1 into f of x, we get 0.488. So, what do we see from our f of x values as we are approaching 1? Well, what does it seem like we are approaching? What number? From the left-hand side, it looks like we're approaching 0.5. And from the right-hand side, it looks like we are also approaching 0.5. So, from this table that we have created, there is numerical evidence which suggests that f of x approaches 0.5 as x approaches 1. So, we can state the limit f of x as x approaches 1 is equal to 0.5. And that is the solution to the problem. I hope this video helped. If it did, please consider subscribing and liking this video.